Hi students, this is Srinivas. In the previous class, we discussed about linkage and recombination. Today, I want to explain mutations. What are mutations? What is mutant? What is mutagen? Types of mutations. These points we discussed today. Right. What are mutations means? Inside the cell, nucleus is present. Inside the nucleus, chromosomes are present. That chromosome contains genes. That gene contains DNA. That gene contains DNA. In that DNA, some change will occur suddenly. So, the sudden heritable change that occur in genotype of organism, the sudden heritable change that occur in genotype of organisms are called mutations. These mutations were first discovered by Hugo de Vries. That is simply say de Vries. Previously the scientist also came. In which aspect? One of the rediscoverers of Mendel's laws, de Vries, Correns, Schermak. So that de Vries first discovered mutations in Oenothera lamarckiana, commonly called evening primrose. This de Vries also wrote a book called The Mutation Theory. What is that? The Mutation Theory. Right. Where does this mutation occur? In the DNA sequence. The sudden heritable change that occurs in genotype of organism is called mutation. These mutations were first discovered by Hugo de Vries. In which organism? A plant called Oenothera lamarckiana, commonly called evening primrose. De Vries wrote a book called that is The Mutation Theory. So, when mutation occur, there will be a change in phenotype, change in genotype. As change in genotype occurs means there will be a change in phenotype. So, the result of mutation is both change in genotype and change in phenotype. When does this mutation occur? Alteration of gene. When gene is altered, when gene is changed, the mutation occur. When a DNA sequence is changed, this mutation occur. We often see some persons with the nose somewhat like this. In some persons, the upper lip may split. These are all the examples of mutations. Now look at here, my dear students. The sudden heritable changes that occur in genotype of organism are called mutations. Mutations first discovered by Hugo de Vries in Oenothera lamarckiana, commonly called evening primrose. De Vries wrote a book called, don't say die, this is the, it is a Greek word. The Mutation Theory. Next, the alteration of genes or change in DNA sequence will occur during mutations. The result of mutations are change in phenotype, change in genotype. Next one, variations in DNA are caused due to. When DNA variations occur, when does the variations in DNA occurs? That is one mutation and recombination also DNA sequence change. So the variations in DNA are caused due to, one is mutations. Due to mutations, DNA sequence is changed. Variation of DNA occurs, and recombination occurs also, the variation of DNA occurs. So both mutations and recombinations. Right. What is metaphase chromosome? Now look at here, my dear students. This one is called centromere. Centromere. This round one is called centromere. This yellow part called one chromatid. This white part is called another chromatid. So how many chromatids are there in metaphase chromosome? 2 chromatids. Right. Inside that this is one kinetochore and this is another kinetochore. So these are nothing but 2 kinetochores. Right. This rounded body is called centromere. This yellow part, this one and this one together called one chromatid. This white part is called another chromatid. This metaphase chromosome contains number of chromatids. Chromatid 1, chromatid 2. Number of kinetochores 2. That means number of chromatids is equal to number of kinetochores. How many centromeres are present? Only 1. Number of centromeres in metaphase chromosome 1. Number of chromatids 2. Number of kinetochores 2. Right. Inside that chromatid, DNA is present. That is, it starts from one end of the chromosome and then extend to another end of chromosome. That is DNA. So inside each chromatid, one DNA is present. Each DNA contains number of strands? 2 strands. This chromatid contains one DNA or one DNA molecule which is having 2 DNA strands. This chromatid also contains one DNA molecule which contains 2 DNA strands. Now I am asking, in metaphase chromosome, number of chromatids 2, number of kinetochores 2, number of DNAs. DNAs is equal to DNA molecules. Number of DNAs or DNA molecules 2. Number of DNA strands 4. Number of DNAs in each chromatid 1. Number of DNA strands in each chromatid 2. Number of centromeres in metaphase chromosome 1. Look at here, in metaphase chromosome, 2 chromatids are present. Each chromatid contains one DNA. Each chromatid contains how many DNAs? One DNA which runs continuously from one end to another end of chromosome. Right. What are the different types of mutations? What are the different types of mutations? And what is mutant, what is mutagen? These points we have to discuss. The organism that has undergone mutations, the organism that has undergone mutations is called mutant. The substances or the agents that cause mutations are called mutagens. What is mutant and what is mutagen? The organism that has undergone mutations is called mutant. The substances or the agents that cause mutations are called mutagens. Example, what is the example of mutagens? UV rays. UV rays means full form ultraviolet rays. Right, these mutations are simply 2 types: spontaneous mutations. Induced mutations are also called artificial mutations. Spontaneous mutations means which occur naturally and suddenly. Which occur naturally and suddenly are called spontaneous mutations. Which occur induced artificially by mutagens, that is by manual. Those are so called induced mutations, also called artificial mutations. Right? The substances that cause mutations are called mutagens. These are of two types: physical mutagens, chemical mutagens. Physical, chemical. These physical mutagens, again, these are of two types. One is non-ionizing physical mutagens, ionizing physical mutagens. Examples: non-ionizing ultraviolet rays, ionizing, that is X-rays, alpha, beta, gamma rays. X-rays, alpha rays, beta rays, gamma rays. In our textbook only this example is present. So mutagen, ultraviolet rays will cause mutations. True. What is the reason? UV rays acts as mutagen. UV rays acts as mutagen. And chemical mutagens, that is example colchicine. What is that? Colchicine. This alkaloid is obtained from seeds of Colchicum autumnale, which belongs to family Liliaceae family. From which part this alkaloid is obtained? Chemical mutagen is obtained. Which part? Seed. From which plant? Colchicum autumnale. This is useful to prevent the formation of spindle fibers. That means, in which phase formation of spindle fibers occur? That means metaphase. Initiation of spindle fibers occur in prophase. Those points will come in cell cycle and cell division. Initiation of spindle fibers occur in prophase. Formation of spindle fibers occur in metaphase. In metaphase, formation of spindle fibers occur. When colchicine is applied, there is no formation of spindle fibers. That means this colchicine is useful to prevent the formation of spindle fibers. Prevent or promote? Prevent the formation of spindle fibers. And that too, when colchicine is applied, chromosomal number will be doubled. So it is useful for doubling of chromosomal number. Useful for doubling of chromosomes. Chromosomal number will be doubled by applying colchicine. How they will ask questions? Ploidy of zygote is 2n. Colchicine treated zygote is 2n becomes 4n, like that. Ploidy of endosperm or pen in angiosperms 3n. Colchicine treated endosperm or pen is 6n. That means chromosomal number will be doubled by applying colchicine. In tissue culture, if we take anther culture, in anther culture which structures are cultured? Pollen grains. What is the ploidy of pollen grains? Haploid. When pollen grains are taken onto the nutrient medium, later haploid plants are obtained. These haploid plants are sterile. Those haploid plants are converted into diploid plants by applying colchicine. Haploid plants are sterile. So, these haploid plants should be converted into diploid plants to become fertile. So, what we have to do? We have to apply colchicine, then haploid plants will be converted into diploid plants. That is the use of colchicine. And this colchicine is also called mitotic poison. Which substance is called mitotic poison? That is colchicine. And why? Because it checks the mitosis. It verifies the mitosis. Next one. What are the different types of mutations? These mutations are of two types: chromosomal mutations, gene mutations. Chromosomal mutations, gene or point mutations, two types. These chromosomal mutations again is divided into two types. One is structural changes, another one is numerical changes. Structural changes, numerical changes. Structural changes is again 4 types: deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation. Duplication is also called insertion. So both deletion and insertion may cause frame shift mutations. Which mutations will cause frame shift mutations? Both deletion and insertion will cause frame shift mutations. Right. Numerical changes means euploidy, aneuploidy. Numerical changes means euploidy, aneuploidy. Right. Gene mutations example, sickle cell anemia. These points we have to discuss one by one. Right. See, let us suppose this is the chromosome. The chromosome genes means A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right. Like that I have taken. Right. See, this part is, we are talking about this part. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. This part. See, what happened? A, B, F, G. That means a part of the chromosome is broken and is lost. That is so called deletion. Deletion means remove. So a part of the chromosome is broken and this part is lost. That is so called deletion. Finally, what the chromosome contains? Genes A, B, F, G. Which part is removed? C, D, E. Like that. See, in this A, B, C, D, E, again A, B, C, D, E. That is C, D, E is repeated. A part of the chromosome is broken and is repeated. That is so called duplication. A, B, C, D, E, C, D, E. That C, D, E genes is repeated here. A part of the chromosome is broken and is repeated is called duplication. Next one, inversion. Inversion means a part of the DNA segment is broken and it is attached in reverse order. Inverse means reverse order. See, C, D, E, that is E, D, C. The broken part is attached to chromosome in reverse order. That is so called inversion. And translocation. Translocation means the part of the DNA segment is broken and it is attached to non-homologous chromosome. Another chromosome, that broken part is attached. So let us suppose K, L, M, N, O. That is the chromosome. Another non-homologous chromosome. What is the broken part? C, D, E. So this C, D, E is broken and it is attached to non-homologous chromosome. So these are the different types of structural changes, isn't it? See, what is duplication? A part of DNA segment is broken and is lost. Duplication. A part of DNA segment is broken and is repeated is called duplication. If any nucleotide is added, it is so called insertion. A slight difference is there between these two. Duplication means repeated. If any one of the nucleotides is added, that is so called insertion. Inversion. A part of the DNA segment is broken and it is attached in the reverse order, it is called inversion. Translocation means a part of DNA segment is broken and attached to non-homologous chromosome is called translocation. Okay. Next one, euploidy. U means true ploid, that is true ploid, that is addition of chromosomal sets or subtraction of chromosomal sets. Addition or subtraction of set of chromosomes is called set of chromosomes or chromosomal sets is called euploidy. U means true. Addition or subtraction of chromosomal sets is called euploidy. One set of chromosome is called haploid. Two sets of chromosomes is called diploid. Three sets of chromosomes is called triploid. Four sets of chromosomes is called tetraploid. 5 sets of chromosomes is called pentaploid. More than 5 sets of chromosomes is called polyploid. Like that, euploid is different types. And another one, aneuploid. This is very, very important, my dear students. Aneuploid, this type of model questions will be asked previously in NEET exams also. So what is aneuploid? Addition or subtraction of chromosomes, one or a few chromosomes. Addition of one or few chromosomes or subtraction of one or a few chromosomes. Different types. Monosomy. Monosomy means 2n minus 1. Nullisomy means 2n minus 2. Don't by heart these things. Say, I am going to say a trick to you. See, mono means 1. Mono means 1. 2 minus 1. 1. 1 means monosomy. Like that you have to remember. Okay. Right. 2n minus 2. 2 minus 2 means 0. 0 means nulli. Null. So 2n minus 1 monosomy. 2n minus 2 nullisomy. It should be 2n minus 2. It also should write as 2n minus 1 minus 1. Isn't it? Right. 2n minus 1 is called monosomy. Again minus 1 means another monosomy. That is also called double monosomy. So that is nullisomy is also called double monosomy. That point also you have to remember, my dear students. Try to concentrate. Okay. Right. How to remember? 2 minus 1. 1. 1 means monosomy. 2 minus 2. 0. 0 means nullisomy. Nullisomy or nullisomic. Other name, 2 minus 2 is also written as 2n minus 1 minus 1. That is double monosomy. Next one, trisomy. Trisomy, 2n plus 1. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. 3 means trisomy. Tri means 3. Next, tetrasomy. Tetrasomy means 2n plus 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 means tetrasomy or tetrasomic. 2n plus 2 can also write as 2n plus 1 plus 1. 2n plus 1 can be called as trisomy. Again plus 1, trisomy. So double trisomy. Tetrasomic is also called double trisomy. Please note down all these points, my dear students. In the DNA segment, if loss of DNA segment occurs or gain of DNA segment occurs, it results in alteration of genes in chromosomes, which results in chromosomal abnormalities or chromosomal aberrations. What are chromosomal aberrations means? That means in the chromosome DNA is present. In that DNA sequence, loss of DNA segment occurs or gain of DNA segment occurs. It results in alteration in chromosomes, which results in alteration of chromosomes, results in chromosomal aberrations, also called chromosomal abnormalities. Look at here, my dear students. Loss or gain of a segment results in alteration in chromosomes, which results in chromosomal aberrations or chromosomal abnormalities. The best example for chromosomal abnormalities, example, sickle cell anemia. Chromosomal aberrations or chromosomal abnormalities found in, cancer cells. What is that? Cancer cells. Cancer cells are the examples of chromosomal aberrations. Sickle cell is an example for gene or point mutations. Right. What is the example of chromosomal aberrations? Cancer cells or cancerous cells. Next one, gene or point mutations. If a change occurs in single nucleotide or single base pair, it is so called gene or point mutations. In that point, in that nucleotide, as mutation occurs, it is so called point mutations, also called gene mutations. So that is a change that occurs in a single nucleotide or single base pair is called gene or point mutations. Best example for gene or point mutations is sickle cell anemia. Don't confuse these two. Gene or point mutations found in sickle cell anemia, chromosomal aberrations found in cancer cells. Cancer cells are the example for chromosomal aberrations or chromosomal abnormalities. Sickle cell anemia is an example for gene mutations, also called point mutations. Right. What is the significance of mutations? That means if we done that mutations, by which methods means? By selection and hybridization. Selection and hybridization, we can improve the crop quality with the desirable characters. So that is, improved varieties of crops with the desirable characters can be done by how many methods? 1. Selection, and 2. Hybridization. Because mutations produce, by mutations it can produce small amount of variations or large amount of variations. Mutations can produce large amount of variations. Don't say small amount of variations. Mutations can produce large amount of variations in a population. Because in that mutations, large amount of variations are produced. So that's why these mutations are used. So improved crops with desirable characters can be done by which methods? One is selection and second one is hybridization. Mutations can produce small amount of variations or large amount of variations. Mutations can produce large amount of variations. Don't say small amount of variations. So this is about mutations. Some numericals are there now, right? 50 chromosomes are present in potato cell. What is the diploid chromosomal number in potato cell? This we have to know. Even though it is given in bracket, you have to know number of chromosomes in potato. 2n is equal to 48. So 48 becomes how many? 50. That means it is 50 is equal to 2n plus 2. 2n means 48 plus 2. 2n plus 2. What is 2n plus 2? 2n plus 2. 2n plus 2 means 2 plus 2, 4. 4 means it is so called tetrasomy. Tetrasomy is also called 2n plus 1 plus 1, double trisomy. That is 2n plus 1 plus 1. 2n plus 1, 3. Trisomy plus 1, double trisomy. So the answer is tetrasomy or double trisomy. Like that. So this number you have to know. Number of chromosomes in potato, 2n is equal to 48. They have given 50. 50 means 2n plus 2. Like that. We have to calculate. Next question. 15 chromosomes are present in onion cell. In onion, number of chromosomes in diploid condition, 2n is equal to 16. This number also you have to know. Right. 16 chromosomes become 15. Like that you have to think. So that is 16 chromosomes becomes 16, 15 is equal to 16 minus 1. That is equal to 2n minus 1. 2n minus 1, 2 minus 1 means 2 minus 1 means 2 minus 1, 1. 1 means monosomy. Like that you have to answer. Next question. Egg cell of maize contains 10 chromosomes. Egg cell ploidy, n haploid. So then number of chromosomes in trisomy. They are asking in trisomy. That is, how can you solve? N is n. Egg cell n is equal to 10. Therefore 2n is equal to 20. Trisomy means what is the condition? Tri means 3. 3 means 2n plus 1. What is the 2n? 20 plus 1. That is equal to 21 number of chromosomes are found in trisomy. If egg cell contains 10 means diploid contains 20. 2n plus 1. That is 20 plus 1. 21 chromosomes. Like that we have to calculate. Are you understanding? Right. Another problem we are going to solve. Okay. See, look at here. Identify the type of mutation in the given diagram. Like this they have given AAC, TGA, TCCA. This is the double stranded DNA. Gene mutation occur. AAC, TG, AT. Here this letter is added. AT, CCA. That means this letter is added. So one or two letters is called insertion. A slight difference is there between duplication and insertion. Previously I told you, one or two nucleotides are added, it is so called. Few nucleotides are added, it is so called insertion. Duplication means repeated. That is the main difference between. Which type of mutations will cause frame shift mutations? That is two. Both deletion and insertion. Don't say deletion and duplication. Which type of mutations will cause frame shift mutations? Deletion and insertion, not deletion and duplication. There is a slight difference between duplication and insertion. One or a few nucleotides is added is called insertion. If nucleotides are repeated is called duplication. That point. So here T is added. T is added means what is the answer? Insertion. What is that? Insertion. Right. Some other points also we have to discuss. Substitution. So substitution is of two types. One is called transition, another one is transversion. First of all, we have to know pairing. A always pairs with thymine in DNA. In RNA, A always pairs with uracil. G always pairs with cytosine. Adenine always pairs with thymine in DNA, or adenine always pairs with uracil in RNA. Guanine always pairs with cytosine, both DNA and RNA. So these two are called purines. These are called pyrimidines. Number of kinds of purines? 2, A and G. Number of kinds of pyrimidines? That means T, U, C. 3 kinds, right? So what are purines and what are pyrimidines means A, G are called purines. T, C, U. These 3 are called pyrimidines. What are purines and what are pyrimidines? We have known, right? Transition. Replacement of purine by another purine. That is, purine is replaced by another purine. That is, if A is lost, what will be added? Purine, G is added. If G is deleted means A is added. That is, replacement of purine by another purine or replacement of pyrimidine by another pyrimidine. That is so called transition. Replacement of purine by another purine or replacement of pyrimidine by another pyrimidine is called transition. Transversion. Replacement of purine by pyrimidine or pyrimidine by purine. If purine is lost means pyrimidine is added. If pyrimidine is lost means purine is added. So that type of replacement is called. So replacement of purine by another purine is called transition, or replacement of pyrimidine by another pyrimidine is called transition. Replacement of purine by pyrimidine is called transversion. Pyrimidine by purine is called transversion. These two are also somewhat important. Next, what we have discussed, that entire genetics, I would recall the ratios. F2 monohybrid cross, phenotypic ratio is 3:1. Genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Monohybrid test cross 1:1. Genotypic ratio 1:1. Dihybrid test cross 1:1:1:1. Same genotypic ratio 1:1:1:1. F2 incomplete dominance 1:2:1. Genotypic ratio also same 1:2:1. F2 codominance 1:2:1. Genotypic ratio 1:2:1. F2 Mendel dihybrid cross phenotypic ratio 9:3:3:1. Genotypic ratio 1:2:2:4. 1:2 1:2 1. How can we split 9? 1 2 2 4 3 1 2 another 3 1 2 last one, like that we have to split. Morgan also conducted dihybrid cross. Will he get 9:3:3:1 ratio? No, he does not obtain 9:3:3:1. He was deviated from this ratio. What ratio did actually he obtain? Actually 7:1:1:7 ratio is obtained. Genotypic ratio is not required in this level. So please note down all these points, my dear students. Go through these notes, then only you may understand very clearly. Please note down all the points in our notes, then only you may understand the genetics. Okay, this we completed the genetics chapter, botany, and next we will meet in the next class.